Hello and welcome from Vaduz, the capital of Liechtenstein, just by the town square. I think they said the center is going to have a stroll around here. But first, let's find out how I actually got here. So here we are in Zurich. We need to take the train to get to Sargans, I think it is, and then a bus to get to Liechtenstein. It's a busy morning in the train station. So I'll see you in Sargans or en route to Liechtenstein. Let's go. Hello, so in the bus at Sargans and on to Liechtenstein. So just going to walk around the main square here in Vaduz. Going to check out the castle first and then grab some lunch. Let's go. Onward to the Vaduz castle. One thing I did not realize was it's a very uphill walk. I'm not sure if it's visible on camera, so make sure you sort out your fitness levels before you get here. So getting a bit breathless because of the altitude, but on a bit of a hike. It's a short hike, but it's a bit steep, a bit out of breath. Had to drag my wife along here with me, who is probably more grateful for this little recording break. But hopefully the views at the top of the castle will be worth it. So two things. Firstly, we got to the castle and it was under construction, so couldn't really enjoy it. Walked past it. It seemed like a nice little hike further down. And we got here to the end, and then there is no walking path. There's just a high-speed motorway type thing. So that's that. But sometimes, you know, the journey is more important than the destination, as they say. So this seems to be one of the more popular spots in Vaduz. It's actually about 100 meters further down from the castle. Some great views of the city, very peaceful and serene, and this view is worth it. So that was a rather short but tiring hike. Worked up a nice little appetite, so going to go around the town and just find a nice little place to eat. Let's grab some lunch. So after a nice wholesome lunch, it's time to just take a bit of a stroll around the main street. It's very quiet and peaceful for a Saturday afternoon. I can't imagine this in London. It would be absolutely chaotic, well, Oxford Street, especially when the weather is so nice. But of course, we're in the main shopping district and it's time to buy a fridge magnet. So a couple of other fun facts about Liechtenstein, apart from the one you just saw there. It's one of two double landlocked countries in the world. Let me know what you think the other one is. And also, it's the second richest country in the world by GDP per capita. Let me know in the comments what you think the first one is. So here we are at the Rin Brook, I think that's how you pronounce it, bridge in Liechtenstein. It's a short 20-minute walk from the town center in Vaduz. Actually behind me on the other side of the bridge is Switzerland, so that's pretty cool. Some really good views of the river. The bridge itself is quite unique. I had a look inside. It's pretty dark inside, so not the best for filming, but it's got a very surreal vibe to it. So a couple of tips and tricks about Vaduz and Liechtenstein. It's fairly easy to get to from Zurich by public transport, as you saw, taking the train and the bus. But if you have a car, probably quicker to get here and easier to navigate around the city as well. But the roads are a bit bendy, so not the easiest driving tracks. And secondly, once you are in Liechtenstein, you can take the bus to go to most places if you don't fancy a walk. So fairly easy to get to different places. I really like the vibe here in Vaduz. It's a nice, relaxed, chill vibe. The town center is very modern. Lots of retail stores, shops, restaurants. Very peaceful despite all that it's got to offer. But apart from the actual castle and the small little hike that we did a bit earlier, there isn't an actual lot more to do for the day. I think if you come here, you should probably spend the night and probably do a longer hike, because it's known for its kind of longer hikes on the outskirts of the city. Some really beautiful views. It's nice for a day trip, probably half a day even. It's only an hour and a half from Zurich, not too difficult to get to. But if you come here with the intention of having a full day of lots of activities, probably not the right place. So we're probably going to head back now, and I'll see you in Zurich.